Hi, this is Ram Kumar and welcome to Essential Bollywood Vocabulary. This is session number 22 of General Urdu Words. We are going to look at some words that are there in the Bollywood vocabulary, in the film, songs, dialogues, and so on. The first word I want to cover is moth. Moth is the meaning of death, has the meaning of death, and in Hindi they call it mrityu. And the religious people they call it dehant. So mrityu, dehant in Hindi, death in English, and mouth is in the Urdu language. Then we go to the next word. The next word is mashhoor, very commonly used. Uh, Mashhoor actually means famous or popular, and in Hindi it is called prasiddha. So somebody who is mashhoor is a person who is very popular in the world. So that's mashhoor. Everybody wants to be mashhoor, at least the people in the media. Then we go to the next word, that is khal. Khal actually means the skin of a person. So khal is the skin, and the Hindi for skin is twacha, and in you can say things like khal pe mat ja, that is, don't go and believe in just the skin of a person. So khal pe mat ja, that's something they say, right? So khal, twacha, skin are some words. Then there is a word called tabiyat. Tabiyat in Hindi can mean hal or swasthya, and in English it stands for wellness or well-being. So tabiyat kharab, kharab is bad or bura in Hindi. So tabiyat kharab means I am sick. So that is the meaning of the word tabiyat, swasthya or health. Then we come to a word called kameez. Kameez actually means a dress, and in Hindi they call it kapda. So kameez, dress, and kapda, they actually mean the same thing. Then we come to a word called mayur. Mayur is the peacock in English, and in Hindi it is called more. So the Mayur Takht was the peacock throne, and you can roughly translate it in Hindi as the more Simhasan. So the Mayur Takht was the peacock throne in the history of the country, which was occupied by many people, mostly the Mughals. So that is the Mayur Takht. Then we go to the word called Mehfooz. So to keep somebody mehfooz is to keep them safe and secure, or as they say in Hindi, surakshit. You keep them protected and or under your care. So mehfooz actually means protected or surakshit. So you can use this in a sentence like आप चिंता ना कीजिए, आपके गहने मेरे पास महफूज हैं. So don't worry, the jewels of yours are safe with me. So that is महफूज. Then we come to two words, very common words, khushi, which in Hindi means santosh and English means happiness, and gum, which in Hindi means shok, and in English means sorrow. There's a movie called Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. Sometimes there's happiness, and sometimes there is sorrow. So khushi and gum, very important and very common words. I don't think people are even using words like santosh or santusht. Santusht is actually khush. I mean the noun form of it. So santosh or shok, shok prakat karna. I mean they may use it in Hindi, but khushi and gum have become widely accepted in Bollywood vocabulary to an extent that they have become a part of the everyday lingo. Then we come to the word called peshkash. Peshkash is a presentation of something. It can be a presentation of a dance, a presentation of a gift, a presentation of a horse, whatever it is. So that is a peshkash. It's a presentation, and in Hindi you call it bhet. Bhet dena. Bhet is a gift, and the gift can be again anything, not necessarily a physical thing. It could be anything, an emotional thing also. Then we go to the word farmaish. Farmaish is a request for something. आपकी फरमाइश क्या है? What is your request? Which you can call in Hindi as nivedan or also mang. So nivedan or mang is a request, and in Urdu that is a farmaish. Then there is another word called dar, and again this has become so entwined with Bollywood that everybody uses dar, which is fear, and daravna, which is fearful. Uh, you can use the word ghabrahat for dar or bhayankar for dar. Ghabrahat is actually the Hindi word for dar. So dar is one of the words that has become very common. Then another word that has become very common is masoom. We already covered masoom when we were covering bacha and bachpana. So bachas are masoom, right? So nadan or naive. They are easily gullible or credulous, or they easily believe in things. Then we go to the next word called awwal. So when you tell somebody मेरे अव्वल नंबर आए हैं और मैं अव्वल हूँ, so अव्वल is supreme in English, अव्वल, or very good, that's also अव्वल. And in Hindi you can say sarvottam or sarvocha or something like that. So the extreme, the supreme, that is the awwal. Then there is this word called tajub. Tajub actually means surprise, and in Hindi it means आश्चर्य. So you can say things like बड़े ताजुब की बात है. I mean, I'm surprised at this happening. बात means happening. I am very surprised at this happening. ताजुब की बात. Right? So that is the word tajub. Then we go to the word shakal. Shakal actually means face or a chehra. Again, not necessarily the face of a person in a physical context. It can be the face of anything, right? So you can have khoon ka shakal, dar ka shakal. You can have a face, the one that is visible as the emblem of something, right? That is shakal, but generally they use it for chehra or face. But it is not just about their physical face, right? It can imply even a face of something, some concept or emotion or things like that. Then we come to an important word called nihatta. Nihatta actually means an unarmed person. So when there is war, you don't fight nihatta people, or whenever you are at home, you don't hit a nihatta person. A nihatta is an unarmed person, right? So nihatto pe हाथ नहीं उठाते. So you don't beat nihatta people. And again, I'm going to invent a word in Hindi for nihatta. You can say it shastrahin. So people who don't have any shastra with them. Shastra is knowledge, and shastra is weapon. So shastrahin is a person who is weaponless. So that in Urdu you can call it nihatta. So nihatta, nobody engages with a nihatta person in battle. So the last word I'm going to introduce is dramebaz, which I just heard in a movie called Suraj Pe Mangal Bhari. Highly recommend you to see the movie. It's a fun ride, and good characters, good plot, nice humor, and nice ending, and everything is very good. So there's a song in that, Ladki Dramebaz. Dramebaz. So Dramebaz, I already covered the word adakar, an actor, and adakari, which is acting, and adakara, who is a actress. So dramebaz, you can add baz to any word to signify that that is a quality of a person, right? So we already covered a word called lafdebaz, a person who is prone to having affairs. So similarly, a dramebaz is a person who is a known to be a drama queen, right? So a person is a dramatic person is a dramatic persona. So that is the meaning of the word dramebaz. So in Hindi, you can call it nakre wala or nakre wali, where nakra is attitude, not exactly a drama, a show or an attitude. So that is the word dramebaz. It looks like it was coined just for the sake of this movie. I haven't heard the word dramebaz before. So dramebaz. So I will leave you with that word, right? So thank you. Thanks for watching Essential Bollywood Vocabulary. This is Ram Kumar. Please comment, like, subscribe to my channel. Uh, Give me words which I can add and provide references for you. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making the video. Thank you.